Good morning, Internet. This is Marcus with Cornhusker Security Systems, and today I just wanted to do a quick rundown of the Qolsys IQ2 panel. This is going to be our go-to panel if you decide to do business with us. It is our favorite because it is the most modern, it is the best looking, it's built to look just like an iPad on your wall, and the features on this system are very convenient. First thing you're going to notice is just how thin and how sleek it is. Really does look good on your wall. The other thing to remember about this system is you can put it in photo frame mode. So when you're not using it, you can simply have pictures from your last vacation scrolling across the screen. Over here, you're going to notice an SD card port. That's where you would be able to upload your pictures. Using the system is very straightforward. Right here is a disarmed emblem. To arm your system, you simply tap and hit arm stay or armed away. Arm stay is going to be when you're sleeping, for example. There might still be people moving throughout the house, but you want that protection. It's going to arm any perimeter sensor, so your doors, windows, glass breaks, etc. Armed away is going to be for if you're at work or on vacation. It's also going to arm your motion detector, so something to use when there's not supposed to be anyone moving throughout the house. Up here is going to be your weather. It's just going to give you a high and a low, and if you tap it, also a 4-day forecast. So a nice convenience feature there. Up here is going to be your settings. So this is going to be where you adjust your brightness on your screen, the volume on your screen. It's going to be, here you can see where you would add the photos. It's got obviously language. If you need to clean your screen, you'd come here. Then also settings, so where you would go to add users, to change passwords, anything of that nature would be from this drop down screen right here. Over here is going to be your messages and notifications and contact information. It's going to give you your dealer phone number right here for if you needed any service done. Here's going to be video tutorials on pretty much anything you'd need to know how to do with your system. They have very nice clear videos on how to do things right here, so no need to get out your instruction book. And then over here is going to be messages and alerts. So anytime there is any kind of alarm or notification, it's going to show up in this log right here for you. It's going to give you a notification in the top right corner, and will stay in this log until you acknowledge that you've seen it. This next page is my first home automation page, and that is going to include anything I have on my lights. Right now I only have 2 modules set up. As you can see here, one's to my router and one's to my living room lamp. This slider is because that module is actually a dimmer. I can adjust the brightness on that light. If I wanted to turn the light on, I'd simply select the light and tap on. There it goes. And then to turn it off is the same thing. You could obviously select, if you had a whole bunch of lights, check mark a whole bunch of them, turn them all on and off at the same time. And then I have my router connected to a light module just simply so I can turn it on and off remotely as well. Lots of times if your internet's not working, the first thing to do is to power cycle your router. So I can do that without having to leave my chair. You can also have your lights on home automation schedules, so to turn on and off at certain times. You can also have them connected to scenes with your security system, so if you walk into a certain room with a motion detector, it detects motion, it could then turn on the light for you. Here's going to be the thermostat page. Obviously you could manually adjust the temperature. You're also going to be able to put your thermostat on a custom schedule, or also set up custom scenes with your thermostat. So for example, when you come home and disarm your system, you could have it set up to have the temperature increase 3 degrees. This is going to be the page for your panel camera. Now this little black dot here is a 5 megapixel camera that is built into your security system panel. Its purpose is going to be to capture either when somebody arms or disarms the system, or also if there is an alarm to be able to look in and see what's going on inside your home. So here is my log from alarms that have happened. Neither of these were real alarms. I was installing a flood sensor and didn't put my system in test. And then over here is a log of everybody who has armed or disarmed the system, takes a photo and gives you a time. And then here it would also give you a log of anyone who went into settings. It would take a picture of them. That way if somebody's trying to be clever and change something in your security system without you knowing, get a photo of who it was. This page is going to be your connectivity page, so connecting to your Wi-Fi will be right here. This panel does have Bluetooth, so the cool thing you can do with that is when you come home, your system will automatically detect your phone's close and disarm the system for you. No need to come in and type in your code, which is probably one of the biggest nuisances of security systems. Also, you can set up a geofence, so when you leave home and get, say for example, outside of a half-mile radius, you can have your system arm itself for you, so no need to even remember to arm the system. Lastly, you're going to have any updates you need to do are just going to pop up right here, and you'll simply just need to select update. It will update it for you. And that's it. We're back to the home page. The only other page that I didn't hit on because I don't have any cameras is the camera page. If you did have cameras, it would just be one additional page you swipe to. You'd be able to pull up any of the video live right at your panel. And yeah, that is pretty much all there is to the panel. Very simple, very straightforward to use, looks great on the wall, and this is what we would install for you if you went with Cornhusker Security. Anyways, I think that's all I'm going to cover in today's video. In future videos, I'm going to go a little bit more in depth on what you can do with smart home options and also just some common tips for keeping your home safe. Thanks for watching this video. Once again, my name is Marcus. I hope you have a great day.